Okay, what we did today, the 16th, was look at different things relating to assessing the assessor. So like validating performance reviews, reviewing assessments, feedback, and student self-critiquing, how we should get them to do that as well. And tonight we're doing a review on everything we've studied so far. So assessing each other, we looked at performance review and how that's different to an inclusive one, which is internal review. And that's when the colleagues, supervisors, and anyone above you really could do a review on you and you do on them as well. And it looks like that. And we did a little assessment task on this, saying about what happens when we have a cohesive team working together. So we say musicians work best together, and that we need to have a positive outlook, and that if we have everyone doing the inclusive performance review, then we get more of a quantifiable look at where we can improve in the workplace, and that mistakes are a great way of learning, and that team members can be self-focused. So the idea is that we want them looking and feeling empathy towards other people, so that's why we get them to assess others as well. And some people had reviews done themselves, and we talked about what you should do, which means, you know, take time back, ask for feedback, and then there's a little video on there as well. And then we looked at when you're doing a review, you're meant to have 3 sections, one on the strategy, like your long-term and short-term vision for your workplace. And soft and hard means soft is like interpersonal, and hard is like factors that you want to improve, like depending on last time you improved X, Y%. Then we talked about NEAS, because we have in Australia NEAS, which is the National English Language Testing Accreditation Scheme, funded by the government for English language schools who want to be accredited. They get a tick, and some schools have opted not to. But if you are, then you're perceived to be a better school. So they look at up to letter L, so that's 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, okay, 9 areas. So that's area E, area F, G, H, I, J, K, and L is the last one, which is about us teachers having 20 hours of PD we have to do. And then we looked at, what we should be doing every 2 months is supporting teachers, because you can see in 1 year you do it 6 times. And then this is roughly every 3 months we should be having workshops, and roughly every 6 months we should be getting the academic managers to do a workshop as well. And we looked at feedback, important, using a rubrics for that, as well as just writing feedback on assignments and whatnot. And we've got a little PowerPoint presentation thingy there. And we put the answers here about assessment as well. This is review, but why we need to assess. Talking about formative and summative again, which we've done before. And then we did a bit about the assignment. So that's all right there. And that was the end of our lesson today. Thank you. Yeah.